What is going on, guys? Ben here. In today's video we're going to be going over a new Pokemon Go update that is being dropped very soon. So today on Pokemon Go's official Twitter, you can see they released their update notes, and this is like a terrible update if I do say so myself, but typically they do this to fix bugs and then fix a bunch of other things, and then after that they introduce other things like a big update, if that makes any sense. So this is not uncommon to have like a bad update within here where there's not really too much new or too much things added. But so for today, this isn't on the App Store yet as of like when I'm making this video. It'll be rolled out soon. So basically, trainers, Pokemon Go is in the process of being updated to version 0.39.0 for Android and 1.9 for iOS. Below are some of the release notes from the comments and our development team. So basically, it's like probably the update has been submitted to the App Store, so it should arrive soon for you guys. If not, you're not really missing anything too exponential if you can't update it just yet. But capture location, the location where the Pokemon was caught will now be displayed on their information screen. So they had this they had this before where they had like a circle of the location where it was caught and like the date. So they're probably replacing that because after a while they like, I don't know why my webcam froze there, but whatever. But after the date, and this over here, I just got out of the shower, guys, with the hair gel, but whatever. Yeah, so after the date, it changed. They made it so it didn't really work because it used to be a red circle that would show you caught that Pokemon, but now they're bringing something probably new back. So that's pretty cool. And then Pokemon Go Plus and Incense. So if any of you are using Pokemon Go Plus, it is nice. It is actually pretty useful, I'd say. It's really good at collecting egg miles. And if you're even at a park, it's good too, because all the crappy stuff that you really don't want to waste your time catching, you can just click on it, and even if it doesn't catch it, all it wasted was one Pokeball. And it can spin lures and stuff. So I personally do like the Pokemon Go Plus. I know a lot of people that think it's a waste of money, but if you're like a hardcore Pokemon Go player and you want to get the most out of your time to get like XP and stuff, then the Pokemon Go Plus is actually pretty good. But they said, and Pokemon Go Plus Incense trainers can attempt to capture Pokemon they encounter from using Incense with the Pokemon Go Plus accessory and minor bug fixes. So for the bug fixes, I think some people already downloaded like the APK or whatever. I don't even know what it is, but a lot of people did that for when the buddy system came out. So it's basically the downloaded version. It's just like they have it now. I think it was because a lot of times gym battles were really slow, so they have that now. Where gym battling is a little bit faster. They fixed that bug, and then they also fixed like along with the capture location, I think they said like it shows what ball was used. I'm not 100% sure on that, don't quote me on that, but I think that's something we look forward to, because that'd be cool if like you catch like because I would do this in the old Pokemon games, like the Game Boy games, or the Game Boy ones like Fire Red and stuff. Like say there's a legendary bird, I would try and catch it with a Pokeball just to like show that off to like my friends, be like, oh, I caught this with a Pokeball, but it'll take a million tries. But I think that'd be cool in Pokemon Go, like be like, yeah, a Dragonite spawned. I didn't have any Great Balls or Ultra Balls, but I actually caught it with a Pokeball, and you have the proof of that showing you caught it with a Pokeball. I think that would be cool. So the update, guys, like I stated, not a whole lot. We did have some encouraging news from the CEO of Niantic, though, that like yes, trainer battles is on their map, but they're working on it, which is really good. Like they already said like they have some earlier builds that they tried implementing, but they haven't perfected it yet to add it to the game. So trainer battles is something that they're probably going to be rolling out really soon here, if they're already working on it and everything, which I'm really excited for, adding another like player versus player aspect. And then along with that, they said like there's going to be a lot of new features to come really soon. So that's a lot of encouraging news. We usually do get one of these bad or crappy or terrible updates within a range of like when a good update is dropped, if that makes sense, because a lot of times it's just like fixing stuff and then a small barely big feature, but it's considered a new feature added back to the game. No tracking, but that's all right. I'm pretty sure like with the third-party trackers, it's okay too that we have right now available to us. You guys will see a video on me where I'm hunting around in my city, probably tomorrow or later today, I'm not sure. But yeah, like me just hunting around in my city and getting a lot of good stuff. Like, I'm surprised how good Green Bay actually is. It's not good in the sense like the parks. Like, okay, my webcam froze again. I need to get a new webcam, guys. It's as simple as that. Look at that face. Oh my god. But yeah, so it's not as good as like a lake park where things spawn at those lures. It's like something spawns across the city and you have to drive to it. So there's a spot I'm going to be posted up like a lot of times, and then I'll just try and drive to it with the time I have allotted. But yeah, that's pretty crazy that a lot of good stuff does spawn here. You guys will see the video on that, yeah, like I stated earlier later. But sadly, what do you guys think of the new changes? If you are using the Pokemon Go Plus, that's a good sign for you. If not, then you don't really need to worry about that. But other than that, I'm not really crazy about the capture location. The minor bug fixes I'm okay with anytime they fix like the gyms and everything like that. And one thing I do want to mention, if you guys catch a wild Pokemon that's like a starter, because you guys remember this, if you caught a wild starter if you caught a starter in the wild, usually it had terrible IVs, or it was just like if you appraise it, it would always be in like the second to first tier. Well, not the first tier, but like the bad tier, the worst tier, and then the second worst tier. That makes more sense. But now, like, it seems as though if you catch one of those in the wild, they're actually in the better tier. So maybe they did something with that too. I'm not sure yet on that. I'll make a video if I fully know. But that is all the information we have today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. And hopefully we get some good updates soon, because this one is like the crap one that's usually in between good updates, if that makes any sense. By the way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to look at it and don't subscribe for more Pokemon Go videos not ready. So one Friday night, and I'll see you guys later.